Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Here is our growth.
Yeah, we have falling growth. How exactly is unemployment doing, by the way? Unemployment rate has slowly decreased. Good. So, last episode, we finished off with the steel industry increasing production without the manpower increasing, which is okay. We have 1.48% of the fucking country employed making some amount of steel. I don't know. I'm not even really sure, to be honest with you. Manpower 0.017. So in theory, there's enough people here. I think the magic ingredient that I've been missing for like the steel industry is just no subsidies and some time. You know? Which makes me concerned about the water supply network. It's like, man, is that what I need? Maybe I need to subsidize and then like slowly wean them off of it and not just, collapse it out completely. That's sort of what I'm thinking. And I mean, at least with the water supply networks, like, thanks to inflation, it does sort of slowly wean them off it. Let's drop it 100 mil. See what happens to it. See if yeah, barely anything. Not much changed. So I think the key is to slow wean off the subsidies, not just ripping the carpet out from under them, so to speak. I like 30 billion I could do here. It's always possible. 96.64. 96.18. So that didn't go down very much this week. You know what that means? I think we finally hit the fucking floor. We'll see next week. If it goes down or if it maybe crawls up ever so slightly. Because if it did, that'd be great. No, it's time to be true communists. I don't think we can quite afford that. But just put everyone to work in this useless steel industry that isn't actually doing anything for us. Oh, that's communism, baby. Alright. Okay, so it's Monday. How's this doing? 541, nice. And 95.87. That went up, didn't it? Because before it was 94? Fuck. Alright, 95.87. We'll remember that number. Some people in the comments totally know already, I'm sure, but I didn't catch it. So it's 95.87 right now. I think that went up. Or no. Was it 96.14? I feel like that was the number. Guess I'll find out. But yeah, pharmaceuticals industry is going up. And yeah. Definitely helping. Our trade balance gone down a bit. Or up a bit, I should say, I suppose. Down in negatives. Alright. So, 95.87. What was it last time? 95.69. It just went down like 0.2, 0.1. Alright, so we're very close to the floor then. I assume. Alright. Indian request to join was rejected. I mean, I know. I abstained. So yeah, we have a lot of disasters, man. The election campaign.
The election campaign has officially begun. All candidates
are known, yeah. In 65 days, we will have elected someone. Probably me, if I had to guess. I was going to wait for my advisors on this one. Our party comes second just after them. Concerning. Concerning. Oof, it's close. Yeah, the Social Democratic Union is like, man. Oh wow, the VLF, a lot bigger than I thought. Things may change throughout the election, though. We're gonna need to make a promise or something. In Vietnam. As soon as possible. And it will be on housing. Gonna up this. Make this a campaign promise. If that doesn't shoot me into first place, I don't know what will.
Congratulations. Your campaign agenda is excellent and caters to the entire electorate. I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of votes.
I know, that's why I saved it for that one. You know, I could have done that sooner, but I held out on the offhand chance. Like, I assumed I was going to be doing a lot better in this election than I was, just due to my general popularity. So we'll see. Last survey on 1408. We'll wait for the next survey.
Everything.
Make an appearance at national holiday. Journalist was kidnapped by the Cuban Democratic Forces. Sure, whatever. Alright. Come on, Steel. 95.70. That's gone up. Oh, that's gone up, hasn't it? Like 0.001, mind you, but it has gone up. Yeah, it's gonna be tight between me and the SDU. Damn. Tight. Okay. Well, right now I'm just waiting for the next survey. %30 for them, and they're in second place. Well, we've managed to secure a sizable lead by the looks of it. Good. 2% lead. I mean, if nothing else, we should be fine, but... because we still have to get through a debate, which I have a strange feeling I'm going to open a can of whoop-ass on my opponent for. At least I hope. Alright. 46 days until election. Is that high-speed rail network done yet? No. Yeah, we can't actually do anything right now that isn't a campaign promise, so... hopefully this damn high-speed rail network gets online soon. I can hope. I can hope. Alright. So it was 95.70 last I checked. It's now 96.14. It's growing. Holy fucking shit, it's growing. I mean, it's no pharmaceutical industry, but it is growing. Like, it is successfully growing. The head of state party leads. Desire for repositioning. So far, so good. Like, wow. The SDU's collapsed to the VLF. What the fuck? Okay. So, we, looks like we'll be debating against the VLF then, I think. I don't know when the debate will be, actually. come to think of it. I think it's actually really close to the election, isn't it? I'm a fool, he says to the man winning the election. So, that'll be our secure for any additional votes we need to come up with. Election is in 30 days. Good. I was hoping the high-speed rail network would be online by then, but, whatever. Watch out for growth. Morale of consumers is low. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. So far, so good. I don't think we're at any risk of losing the election. We have a 5% lead, and these two, they're neck and neck. I can't believe the VLF is that fucking popular, though. Having some trouble with that. It's like, what? You guys shouldn't be that popular at all. Yeah, any investigation? The party of Sinatra Party, with just 15% of the invention, doesn't seem getting among the top 3. Madam President. Yeah, the communists. Or sorry, the extreme left party. They aren't doing so well. They're cannibalizing a chunk of my votes, I'm pretty sure. Which is why this election's so fucking close. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, alright, shit's getting shipped around. Election's in 21 days. This is gonna be close. Gonna be real close. The question is, where can I find fault in the socialists? Where can I find fault in the socialists that I can prod at during the debate? Taxes? Yeah, likely. That seems pretty reasonable. That's the problem. I have trouble with the socialists. I'm ideologically very aligned to them. So, yeah. 19.4 billion cash surplus. Good. Alright. I mean, I think I have to make some campaign statements here. Could do some electoral fraud. I'd really like to try and avoid that, if possible. You know, I would think that we need to move towards freedom of expression in terms of criticism of the state.
Your electoral program is disappointing. We are
Victim of sabotage. Alright. It's neck and neck, Christ. Leads with 32% of the vote intention. You're joking, right? Fuck, it's super tied. It's gonna come down to the debate. I'm gonna have to win. I'm gonna have to open a fucking massive can of whoop ass. I need to find a thing that's gonna do it. There is totally a debate, right? There usually is. Like, fuck. Ah, there it is. Okay, it's coming up. The TV debate. Cross your fingers, everybody. I'm going to have to open a can of proverbial whoop-ass here. If I don't win the debate, we lose the election. 2022 election debate. Let's do this, boys. I hope you all believe in me.
Good evening. The highly anticipated debate will begin in a few moments' time. The candidates are ready. Naturally, we will ensure that they are given equal speaking time. This will be closely monitored. We have also set up a new instant polling system to gauge viewers' reactions to the candidates' arguments and, in some ways, define the winner of the debate. Let's get to the first part of the program, underway now. The candidates will take it in turns to comment on various issues of importance to our fellow citizens. So,
Family.
what's your opinion on the matter?
Oh, fuck. Okay. You know? Let's give people money for having children. Fuck it. I don't know if this is what people want. This was not a topic I was prepared for to come up. Fuck, I haven't even looked at this tab in the longest time. Fuck, let's do it.
The family structure is the heart of our model of society.
Oh, that's not good.
I will not fail and will implement the necessary political reforms for its protection and its growth.
Thank you.
What does he go
And
with?
moving on, what would you like to say about this?
No union really. Okay, so he's going for homosexual
You
rights.
are well aware of my deep commitment to individual and collective freedoms. As would any responsible citizen, I will work to respect and develop these fundamental principles which guarantee proper democratic functioning and are consistent with the evolution of every modern society.
Thank you. Let's
So
move
did
on
he just
to
whiff?
another issue. So,
Oh, taxes. Good.
what's your opinion on the matter?
He wants to drop the VAT. 0.6%.
Purchasing power drives economic growth because consumption stimulates demand, and this creates investment. Our fellow citizens will soon be back spending money in the shopping malls because I guarantee they will have the money to do so.
Very well. Coming over to you, where do you stand on this? Anything you want to add?
Hell, let's drop the VAT a full percent. Yeah, I mean, he's right. Dropping the VAT's a fucking great one to go for.
Purchasing power drives economic growth because consumption stimulates demand and this creates investment. Our fellow...
The
Thank you.
responses are generic,
It's
so...
now time for the second part of the program, where the candidates will be able to ask each other questions directly.
Well, I would like some clarification on this matter.
The energy
which
sector.
you bandied about,
Oh,
in
you
my
fucked up,
opinion,
boy.
throughout the
Oh, you
campaign.
fucked up, boy. All right, let's do this. Oh. Actually, he might have made a good call because there's nothing that needs changing here. Could start with creation of those things. Sadly, we don't have nuclear technology to get nuclear energy. Like I said, I'm not sure. He picked a solid topic, as it turns out. I thought, it's like, no, my energy policy is perfect. Oh, wait. I have nothing to improve here. Fuck. That might be a thing that I have a problem with then. Alright, Well, we're actually using a lot of power, man. Never noticed.
We must, at all costs, get the country strongly committed to the development of renewable energies. Firstly, to contribute
crossed.
to winning the battle on global warming, and also to give proper structure to our energy independence. I will lead this battle, and I will win it.
Alright, so what do I want to ask him about? Picked a solid pick. Yeah, he's looking to lower the VAT. Transportation, or no, work. Work, maybe? No.
I would like to hear you talk about this subject, as I feel you've
I don't
been
think there's any
quite
improvements that
vague
can be
as to
made
where
here
you
either.
Stand.
He wants to increase the allowance to paid job seekers. Okay.
In these times of crisis
Darn.
where poverty gains ground, it is fundamental to act fully in the direction of national solidarity on behalf of the most disadvantaged. It is a question of collective conscience and cannot be negotiated.
Thank you. We are now coming to the end of the debate.
Final promise.
I would like to
All
ask
right.
both candidates to wrap up now and perhaps share one final promise with us.
On eroticism and pornography. Fuck. Okay.
You are well aware of my deep commitment to individual and collective freedoms. As would any responsible citizen, I will work to respect and develop these fundamental principles which guarantee proper democratic functioning and are consistent with the evolution
He's,
of every
made around the
modern
bend.
society.
I gotta do something good here. Alright, so he's pulled out the literal. You know what? Yeah, censorship for minors. Fuck it. We'll match him on this one.
You are well aware of my deep
Fuck.
commitment to individual and collective
We lost the
freedoms,
debate.
as would any
Fuck.
Thank you once again
Fuck.
to both of you. Our instant polling system has designated a winner. Good evening.
Fuck. Yeah, I got creamed.
Terrible. You're a
Alright, I gotta make a emergency move here. Alright. I have one other trump card. 3 days before the election. Okay. Get it out there tomorrow morning. We'll give judges independence from the state. Fingers fucking crossed. I think that'll do it. Maybe. 1 day to the election. Yep. We're gonna pull off re-election here. Let's find out. It's close. The Social Democratic Union is fucking giving me a run for my fucking money. Turnout of 82%. Nice.
Good evening. The majority of votes have been counted. Take a look at this.
Alright. He stopped down at 11%. The, sort of rightists, come on. We edge out victory, boys. Holy fuck,
now
we did
going
it.
to go live to the new head of state
Woo.
at their campaign headquarters.
It is with pride that I am speaking to you on this day of victory. Our party was able to impose its vision. Thus, it is to those who voted for us that I wish to pay a special tribute. Thank you, my friends. We will once again prove ourselves worthy of your trust.
We cut it close. 48-51, yeah. We didn't lose the debate too badly, thankfully. Score from regions. Breakdown by group. Well, the military's got our back. Everyone else hates us. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, we pull pretty poorly across the groups. Score for popularity. I had the superior political program and popularity, thanks to an almost immediate last-minute move. All right. Managed to beat out the SDU. Ever so barely. Well, I guess we'll drop those two down a notch. Total independence from that. I believe we also wanted to reduce censorship on eroticism and pornography. I'm trying to think, did we make any other promises? Build a solar panel? Oh, yeah, that was a promise. To which my response is, yeah, sure thing. Good. Is that actually too far south, or is that... not far south enough? I always forget where, like, the equator is. But it's only good right now, which... the equator's like around here, right? Back up here in Canada. Average. It seemed, because in Ethiopia, like down here, I was able to get very good. Interesting. So Africa seems to have some weird natural advantage. Like, I go over here, and it's just, quote, good. I mean, it's fine, just... interesting. Okay. Well, there, that covers my election campaign, I think. I might have missed a promise. If I did miss a promise, please let me remember. Oh yeah, establish the family allowances. Monthly rent, etc., etc. Association for Women's Rights? The fuck did I do to piss off women? Alright. It's authorized at will. 55 and 45. Whoops. Well, I fucked that up. There's just a 3 for the second.
The situation.
No, we're fine.
The situation.
I'll bring in the military if it's necessary, but I'm pretty doubtful it's necessary. It's almost never necessary. Alright, yeah, they're hamming for the parliament now, too. Parliament is gathered to decide to hold another election because it's going to be seized by the women.
The rebels have taken...
Yeah. Alright. Well, they didn't have control of it long enough, thankfully. Alright. I'm gonna have to break through those fucking barricades. Chop them down.
This is not turning out well.
It's fine. We do not need to be afraid right now. Judge supports the bill on justice. Alright, you guys. Bring them down. You guys, you know what? You don't have enough people there. Just drop some tear gas in this. Oof. Yeah, alright. Flushing out the last of these people is going to be trickier than I'd hoped. Okay. There is, like, a dude here right now. Okay, so those are just barricades. In that case, bring out the police from the police HQ. No. Let's go. Gonna have to plow through these the old-fashioned way. Come on. You fucking cops, act like it, will ya? You love to bash shit. Okay, we've cut through. Take him down. Great, just one guy's running off. Well, just wrecked. Oh. Well, you would do that, wouldn't you? Fuck. Okay, re-seize the police HQ first off. We won the battle. We just have these guys running about. Let's bring out some guards from the palace. Try and deal with these chuckle fucks. You guys just straight up robbed the bank. Our enemy stormed the building.
The decree.
Alright, so apparently I'm a sexist bastard. I'm not really sure why.
The decree takes.
Crying out loud. No, don't fucking liberate them. Oh, alright. Actually, man. You know, we're not actually Okay, we are recruiting more people. Alright. Drug addiction rate has fallen. Good. Violent deaths has fallen significantly.
The decree takes.
Law on pornography. Cool. Everyone's overall pretty happy with things. Oh, that's probably why they were pissed. Because a lot of women view, like, legal porn as degrading to them. I don't fucking know. People are weird. New generation RFID chips. Of course we'll patent it. The judges are behind me on separating them from my power. Go figure. We are pushing through brave reforms and all that. Okay. Law on the bat.
Decree takes.
Good. So, kept my campaign promises. And, yeah, alright, not bad. We successfully secured the election for ourselves. The parliament has been convened. Yeah. The SDU, man. They're big. Like, let's meet with them before we end today's episode. I just want to be like, hey, in the next election, can I run for you guys? Right, you know? Like, can I swap parties? Can I just be like, yeah. I mean, it's worth trying, right? The law has been passed. Whatever the fuck the law was.
Sure.
Of?
I'd be happy. Yes, I.
Alright. So, it does not appear that I can say, hey, can I run for you instead? Apparently not. We're stuck with the GCP. Blows, man. Blows. Public finances. People are mad about it. I mean, we still have a pretty good budget excess. And also, I think, at this point, the hell? It should be done by now. Well, I guess it's running behind schedule. Who knows? Either way, it'll be good. It'll be good. Alright. You know, before we go, we'll also check out our steel industry. So, was it 95.7 the last I looked at it? It's now up to 102.03. Holy fuck. There exists somewhere in this world some mercy. Alright, steel's just going up ever so fucking slowly. Meanwhile, pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals, yeah, it's taking off. Taking off, man. Let's also wean you off just a little bit of the subsidies. 106. I mean, it's still good to wean them off, but we'll see. You know, probably gonna do some off-camera experiments with subsidies and steel. Like, we'll see. Maybe it's a temporary thing that's necessary. Who knows? I have yet to figure it out. It's all magic to me. Still getting compliments over my low salary. Alright, well, either way, that's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off. Oi, I said I had ended recording, damn it.